In this process of loving me unconditionally, I'm learning to love those who actually hurt me too. Let's talk about it.
Loving me unconditionally.
Hello, my freedom walkers, and welcome to Loving Me Unconditionally. Today, I want to talk about actually loving me unconditionally. And this is a space from my heart because I am learning to not only love me unconditionally, but if I expect that, I also need to get to the place where I'm loving others unconditionally, even those who've hurt me, even those who have impacted me negatively in my life. This space where I speak from the heart is real unfiltered, and it's unfolding actually as I talk and as I dive into some of my notes that I wrote down. Every word you hear today comes from that quiet voice inside, the one that knows truth before the mind can actually catch up. So this is like my soul talking before my mind can actually like grab a hold of what's going on. And I just began to write it all down. There are moments when your soul speaks, not through words, but through feeling. Today I felt one of those moments. It wasn't, well, actually it was last night. It wasn't something I heard. It wasn't something I knew. The thought came softly, but it hit me so deep. The question is, can you really forgive the people who hurt you? Woo-wee. I haven't even really talked about this. I spent so much time talking about forgiving me and forgiving myself, right? But can I actually forgive those people? Not just say I forgive them, but actually feel peace when I think of them. Woo, man. So it's not enough just to say I forgive you, but when I think about that person, can I feel peace? Can I feel love? Can I feel joy? Or do I still feel some form of blame or some form of self-loathing or some form of not liking them because they hurt me? Can I still look at them through all the pain and all the disappointment and see the beauty of God, the universe, or sources, perfect creation shining through them? In other words, can I see their soul, the beauty in them through it all? Because I've messed up, I've made mistakes, I've hurt other people. And can I show the love and compassion that I've given me back towards them? Because the truth is, hurt people, and you may have heard that before. Hurt people actually do hurt people. And sometimes the ones who hurt us the most are the ones who were in the deepest pains themselves. I think I'll say that one more time. And sometimes the ones who hurt us the most were the ones that are actually in the deepest pain themselves. So can I, this is the question, release that pain? Not by forgetting, not by pretending, but by letting go of the judgment that lives or that keeps this alive. Letting go of the judgment that keeps that pain alive. Can I do that? That judgment that says they shouldn't have done that, or I don't deserve this. because that pain often lives in that judgment. The pain itself actually lives in the judgment. So when I began to see through the eyes of love, when I remember that everyone is on their own journey of loving, I realized something powerful. I realized that forgiveness isn't just about freeing them, it's about freeing me. I'm not forgiving for them because they may not ever accept it. They may not ever hear it, or whatever the case may be. But I'm forgiving also for me. I can't drink poison and expect them to feel it. So I have to stop at this point in my life. If I really want to love myself unconditionally, if I really want to heal, if I really want all of these things, I must forgive. And not just say it, but forgive with love. Not keep bringing it up in a negative way. I may bring it up as life lessons and things to teach me, but not bring it up in a place of malice or in a place of low self-worth or in a place of judgment. And there's a deeper lesson also here. Because as I was sitting with this, another truth began to unfold. If I want to be loved unconditionally, I must also become unconditional love. I want to say that one more time. If I want to be loved unconditionally, even loving, and that can come from two different ways, first or second, or third person in all these ways. If I want to love myself unconditionally, if I want you to love me unconditionally, if I want those people of the past to love me unconditionally, I must become unconditional love. I must also give out what I'm trying to become. It also means loving me. It doesn't mean just loving other people, but it means loving me. It means giving myself grace when I'm still healing. It means forgiving myself for the choices I made when I didn't yet know better. It means allowing myself to rest, to create, to dream without guilt, without shame, without apology. Every single thing I've shared in Loving Me Unconditionally, every topic, every reflection, every cry, every tear, every pain, every revelation, every reflection, every tear, and every breakthrough, it all cries and circles back to this. If I want to live in unconditional love, it has to start right here within me. I think I'll say that one more again. If I want to live in unconditional love, it has to start right here, right now, within me. And when I feel myself with compassion, with self-love, with more and more grace, that same compassion naturally overflows to others, even to the ones who hurt me. Loving them doesn't mean I invite them back into my life. Let me say that one more time. Loving them doesn't mean I invite them back into my life. It doesn't mean I forget what happened. It means I remember who I am. I am love itself. And if I'm going to be love, I have to overflow in love. I have to feel it. I have to walk in it. I have to demonstrate it. Not for other people, but for me. In loving me unconditionally, I am learning that I must also love them. Not for what they did, but for who they are beneath their own pain. Woo! I think I'll say that one more again. I am learning that I must also love them, not for what they did, but for who they are beneath their own pain. And maybe, just maybe, this is deep right here. Maybe that level of love, maybe that is what freedom truly is. To be able to look at your past, to look at your pain, your reflection, and feel nothing but peace. Maybe unconditional love is not something we receive, but something we become. So today I choose to be that love for me, for them, for all of it, even for you. Because love, real love, is what remains when judgment fades away. I'll say that one more time. Because love, real love, is what remains when judgment fades away. Thank you, my freedom walkers, for sticking it out with me this part of the journey, and in loving me unconditionally and learning how to forgive those who's actually hurt me, and understanding the essence of the trueness of loving me unconditionally. You can like, you can subscribe, follow this healing, beautiful journey of love. This is J Love and Loving Me Unconditionally. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Loving me unconditionally. Loving me unconditionally. Through the fire, through the storm, I found the truth inside of me. Loving me unconditionally. Loving me unconditionally. No more shame, no more fear. I'm exactly who I'm meant to be.